Cancer, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy, and let's see if we can get one card on where you are right now. And what do you need to focus on? I'm getting the sense of things coming back into alignment for you. So you may be feeling that. If you're not, it's coming. I'm not getting it yet in the cards, but it feels that way. And your potential outcome? Okay. So when I said things are coming back into alignment, here we go. We have the Justice card showing up at the bottom of the deck. The Justice card is that balance, things kind of falling back into place, feeling like you're on more stable ground. That's how the Justice card is coming across. When I look at your current energy here, we do have Temperance. So Sagittarius energy may or may not be significant, but this is emotional balance. So we have the Justice card, which is all of the external circumstances falling back into place. And then with the Temperance card, this indicates some sort of inner balance. But what you're doing with that inner balance is taking some sort of action. Now that things are starting to fall back into place, it almost feels like this breath of fresh air, kind of getting ready to move out into the world, to do something different, take some sort of initiative here. That's how the Knight of Wands is coming across. Now that you're kind of feeling grounded and stable, now you can move forward. In what you need to focus on, we have the Lovers showing up. So Gemini energy may or may not be significant, but this is really about the choices that you make, going after exactly what you want here. If it is about love and romance, that is highlighted again here in the reading. So not everybody wants that, but the Lover showing up does indicate focusing on what really matters to you. What is the most significant or the most important thing for you to be doing right now? That's where you need to put your effort and energy. The Hanged Man is showing up in the past, and I like the Hanged Man showing up in the past. The Hanged Man's about delays, but it's delays for a specific reason. So it's allowing you to see things from a different perspective, really kind of seeing the big picture, understanding how all the pieces fit together. That's how the Hanged Man is showing up. And because it's in the past, this indicates there was a period of delay in going after what you want, in finding and maintaining your balance. And so with this, I love it because you're seeing things differently. You're going to act differently. This is what allowed for the balance to really start taking effect. Your Strength card here with the Fool. This is a brand new beginning. Your Strength card is going after whatever comes next. It's not about looking at the past. You are not interested at all. You have spent a lot of time back there, and it feels like things have been delayed, and so you're just ready to move forward. And with the Fool card, I mean, that's it. We're just going for it. We have the Moon showing up here in your near future. So the Moon's the ruler of your sign. The way that this is coming across is connected to the Pisces new moon. So it is an eclipse in the sign of Pisces. That is going to be on the 27th in my time zone. And this one here feels like it's pretty significant from that perspective. It's helping to kind of continue to rebalance. Not everything is fully into an alignment, not yet. We're going to be dealing with this energy most of the year. But this here feels like you're learning to go with the flow. You're learning to find and maintain some sort of emotional balance. Even when life throws crazy things at you, you're finding a way to navigate it all and still keep moving forward. Even when a big wave comes in, it's not going to completely set you back to the beginning. It might knock you back a minute, but you're going to keep moving forward. You're going to be able to get out of it. When I look at the external influences here, I'm getting the Three of Wands with the Five of Wands, and for some reason, these feel really external. These are things that were beyond your control. They had an impact on you with that Five of Wands, obstacles and challenges, Three of Wands. This was going on for a period of time. But with the Hanged Man, there's something that you've been learning during this time period where all of these obstacles and challenges were coming into play. What did that mean? How did it impact you? Really getting into the details of the situation so that you can find and maintain your balance when things like this happen. Queen of Cups is showing up in your hopes or fears position. So this is a lot of self-love, nurturing. Could also be another person if you're looking to move in that direction. So if the Lovers is your story, then it is about finding somebody here that is nurturing, caring, very like-minded, somebody who has that kind of, I'm getting a deep emotional well. So take that as it resonates. But yeah, somebody here who would feel things as much as you do, because you're a very emotional sign, not in a bad way. It's just you feel things very deeply. And you're looking for somebody who is along that same wavelength. And then sitting in your potential outcome here, Ace of Pentacles, this is a new beginning. Love to see this showing up. This is longevity, this is stability, this is in alignment with your next chapter. So things are starting to unfold for you if you've been going through a period of, I'm getting isolation. If you've been going through this period of isolation, stagnation now. So we're going to keep going and we'll get some additional details here. So tell me about Temperance and the Knight of Wands. We have the Star. The action that you're taking right now, this kind of inspired action because you're feeling very grounded, like you're ready to go after what you want, is literally going after what you want. The Star is your hopes, your dreams, your wishes, all becoming a reality here. There's also a healing element to that Aquarius energy. Tell me about the Lovers. That's a lot of cards. That's too many cards. We're not going to take those. So let's see if we can get one card on the Lovers. Eight of Swords. So Eight of Swords, Lovers energy. Interesting that it's showing up this way. So the Eight of Swords is a lot of that self-imposed prison of the mind. So this is something where you need to break free. You need to take some sort of action. It's not about sitting in your mind. It's not about thinking and maybe overthinking a situation here. So if you met somebody or you want to meet somebody and you're kind of overthinking the situation, it's not about that anymore. It really is about moving forward. I'm going to get one more card on that Eight of Swords. Death card. There is a change that's taking place here. So this is Scorpio energy. It may or may not be significant, but this is really about getting out of your head. I'm getting out of your own way. It's really about movement forward. I mean, there's just no other way for me to really get the same point across. It's coming out with the Hanged Man, with the Knight of Wands, with the Five of Wands, Three of Wands. It's all showing up here. This is really a time to act. It's not a time to sit and think about things. There's changes that need to take place. So focus on making those changes. Focus on moving in that direction. Whatever aligns with what you want, whatever your goals and your dreams are, whatever in your best interest, go in that direction. With the Hanged Man, I'm getting Temperance. So very strong Sagittarius energy. That's interesting. It always fascinates me because I do read a lot of the comments. Well, I read all the comments, but it's amazing how many Cancer, Sagittarius energies, how many combinations there are. And so when I see Sagittarius showing up in the past in this way, this could indicate divine timing because Temperance is divine timing. So when it came to, I mean, these are both timing cards, delays that existed so that you could see things from a different perspective, that different perspective was meant to put you in this emotional balance. The one that you're in now is a result of this Hanged Man energy. This could also indicate if you already know somebody here, that Lover's energy, this would be somebody, again, doesn't have to be a Sagittarius, but you almost kind of put that like a pause or a timeout on that connection in order for you to maintain or find and maintain that balance. Tell me about the Fool. I've got the Hierophant. So with the Fool and the Hierophant, I mean, if you were looking for love and romance, I mean, this is definitely coming across right now. Hierophant, it's one of the marriage cards within tarot, but this is a brand new beginning. So whatever it is that you've been going through, your strength is in overcoming all of that, but not even just overcoming all of it. You're really kind of a phoenix rising with this type of energy, really ready to embrace whatever comes next, leaning into it, your spiritual path, your journey, opening yourself up to new beginnings, like brand new beginnings, different lessons. With the Moon, I'm getting the Four of Cups. So some sort of unexpected offer coming in because the Moon does hide things in shadow. It is about your emotions, and the Four of Cups is also about your emotions. But here with the Four of Cups, while you're going through some sort of sadness or disappointment in relation to something here, I'm not getting a clear read on what this is about. Could be those obstacles and challenges. In fact, I think it is those obstacles and challenges that you've been dealing with. But while you're in the midst of trying to move forward, the emotional balance here, I mean, you're really kind of dealing with all this energy at once. You have this unexpected offer coming in. Because the balance isn't going to be a permanent balance. I mean, there is going to be this kind of ebb and flow of energy that's coming up with the moon. And so with the moon here, as you're kind of ebbing and flowing and dealing with everything, you have this unexpected offer, and I'm not getting anything else out of it. Let me see if I can get one more on this unexpected offer. Nine of Cups. It's what you want. Tell me about the Three of Wands. Ace of Swords. This kind of journey that you were on, dealing with all the obstacles and challenges, it taught you some really valuable lessons about yourself, the way that you communicate, the boundaries that you set. The Ace of Swords is setting healthy boundaries. It's also understanding those boundaries and what it means when somebody crosses those. What are you willing to accept, not accept, and then really the clarity to move forward and kind of leave it all behind at the same time. With the Five of Wands, I'm getting the Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles, this could be, just because of the way that this is depicted on the card, the Seven of Pentacles could be about a family. Could be a family issues that really got in the way that you had to address. That could easily be your story. Or it could be that the obstacles and challenges came up when you were trying to work on yourself and invest in yourself. Something happened here that got you off course, but it wasn't really getting you off course. What it was doing was suspending it. It was putting a pause on a situation so that you could work through something. You needed to work through something in order to be able to move forward. And now, because you have been working through it, you've been doing all the work that you need to, you're able to find that balance and be able to act from a place of feeling balanced and not from some wounded place. Because when you act from a balanced place, you're making better decisions for yourself in the long run. With the Queen of Cups, I'm getting the Four of Wands. So easily could be thinking about connecting with another person, or really just focused on finding what makes you happy. Making time for yourself. Four of Wands, reason to celebrate. This is another one of the marriage cards within tarot. Tell me about that Ace of Pentacles. I love this combination. So we have the Knight of Swords showing up with the Devil energy. Look what you're releasing. Knight of Swords, Devil, you are actively moving away from the limitations and restrictions that have been in place. All of those obstacles and challenges are coming to an end. In its place is a brand new beginning with that Ace of Pentacles energy. A lot of stability, longevity, prosperity, like all of the really positive, kind of tangible things that you could really use to grow and expand, have the kind of life that you're looking to live. That's what's happening here. So Cancer, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.